Hi, welcome to Wednesday Wisdom, where we discuss tips and ideas on how you too can build your brand and your business through the power of live events. My name is Anna Oshrov, and today we've got a discussion. Yes, rather than tips and tricks, we've got a discussion. Today, I'd like to discuss the new age of influence. Now, we all know that the world has seen many changes in the last 18 months. Industries have been stunted, especially the event industry, and many other industries have been stunted. And yet, many industries have been catapulted into the future beyond anybody's capacities or imaginations. So let's face it, the world really has changed. We've seen geopolitical change, we've seen social change, we've seen climate change. The word unprecedented has been used way too much, but we really have seen unprecedented change. And one of the greatest changes that we've seen has been within the world of the digital. So, the digital world. Do you know that research shows, or data has showed, that the digital era has catapulted 5 years into the future in just 8 weeks? Consumers and businesses have adopted digital or have implemented digital adoption that was foreseen to be done in 5 years in just 8 weeks. Now, what does all of this change mean? Well, it's good news and it's bad news, especially if you are in the world of leadership, in business, if you are an influencer or looking to influence your industry. So the world has changed and there's good news and there's bad news. Now, the good news is that we are more connected than ever before. Unfortunately, what this means is that we are in information overload. We've got so much information out there that we are facing information overload. People are going online to seek those deeper connections, and yet we are zoomed out. That is another post or during COVID term. And there is more content. We've got more opportunity to create more content than ever before. Just having a media device in your hand, like your smartphone, enables you to create an abundance of content. However, what that means is that we have reduced our attention spans. People have less attention spans now than ever before, and a lot of that is due to this scrolling through all of that content. So where does that leave us? Where does that leave us in the space of cut through? Are we tired? Are we tired of the hustle? You see, we have been taught that if we do just keep our heads down and then work really hard, people will pay us attention. But what I found is if we want to make a difference and influence our industries, if we want to stand out, we must get into the arena, stand up in front of our own crowd, and then position ourselves as that industry influencer in your micro niche. But what that does is it makes us feel like the hustle is real. We all face not enough time, not enough money, not enough influence. We don't have the time to sit there and consistently try to create content, be out there, try and get out there, try and get in front of our audience, try and be discovered. We spend so much money on ads that aren't working, and we still don't have enough influence. I'm actually going to read you a quote from Seth Godin because there is an alternative. Now, Seth says that the thing about being discovered is that it's incredibly rare because few people have the time or the energy to go hunting for something that might not be there. So, what's the alternative? As Seth says, the alternative is to be sought out. And so this is where we enter the new age of influence. We build our reputation. Do you know if we build our reputation, the more we build our reputation, the more likely we are to increase our visibility tenfold and increase our revenue because increased visibility will create greater revenue. And so, if we are tired, if you are tired of the hustle, I'm encouraging you to think about how can you adopt the new age of influence? How can you increase your reputation so that you can tenfold your visibility and 50 times your revenue? Because by embracing the new age of influence, we can create deeper connections, we can create greater captivation, and this will lead to faster conversion because at the end of the day, we don't have enough time, we don't have enough money, and we don't have enough influence. And so, if we can embrace this new age of influence, we can go deeper, create deeper connections, greater captivation, and faster conversion. So that's the discussion today. I'd like to know, how are you embracing the new age of influence? How are you becoming sought after rather than seeking to be discovered? If you'd like to have a further discussion on this, please do just comment, like, share. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Wednesday Wisdom, where we discuss tips and ideas on how you too can build your brand and your business by and through the power of live events. Thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, you were born to influence your industry. Thanks so much. See you later.